Alright, start off Slayer.
Major influence.
Ah, man.
Oh,
That's crazy. I don't know. I mean,
what do you?
badass.
Bad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one of the best things to ever happen. You know, they started writing music that they had no blueprints for. They didn't, you know, they obviously loved Judas Priest, but they took everything to another level. It sounded darker and crazier than anything at that time. I mean, what was it, 81? You know, I mean, you know, I'm lost for words, really. Slayer rules, you know.
Slayer was crazy, man. They were out of their minds, man.
Still are.
Yeah. You know, and to this date, you know, we'll play a set.
I told Tom Araya today that I was more sore from banging my head on his set than my own. So, got whiplash from his set just watching them.
Okay. Judas Priest.
Spikes. Lots of spikes.
Leather.
Metal.
Leather.
Metal gods,
Metal.
man. Metal gods.
Oh, metal. Metal kind of that was, to me, was kind of like a stature of kind of like a I don't know, maybe like you know, a how-to, you know. It was kind of that way, you know. I noticed a lot of local bands, when they would cover bands, it was always Priest, you know.
Right.
And it's like, you know, and I think a lot of bands used I think a lot of bands were heavily influenced by Priest in their writing, you know. And
Spikes.
yeah, Spikes. Pretty much.
All right. What about? You mentioned suicidal tendencies.
ST, man. You know, I mean, I'd never seen, at that point when I was 15 years old and watched them at a place called Storyville Jazz Hall in the French Quarter in New Orleans. I'd never seen a mosh pit that big and that crazy, and that there was just people on top of people and diving off the top of the PA, and I mean, it was out of control. I mean, it was full on out of control. And that changed my life. You know, I was like, man, I want to be in a band and make people do that. You know, how do you get people to do that? You know, so ST, man, it was, woo.
Yeah, that I could definitely say that show changed my life without a doubt, because I mean, they were so tight. They were so their songs were so killer, man,
Yeah.
and just, you know, I mean,
Very memorable.
Yeah,
you
you
remember
know.
everything. You know?
they were hardcore, but yet they had hooks, you know.
Institutionalized, man. How can you forget
They were
that?
hardcore, but yet
And
they had
that
a lot
video.
of hooks in their music, you know. So it's you know, it's really, I think they were groundbreaking band.
No doubt.
Black Sabbath.
The best. The
The
best of the
best.
best of the best of the best. I can't say. I'll be here all night. I will be here. Yeah, man. That's way up here. You know. I don't know what to say about it, man. Besides the best.
The most jazziest, interesting, mystique type band ever to come out, I think, in ever. You know, they just, I don't think there's another band that, I don't think a band could come out and capture what Sabbath did back in the 70s, you know. It's I don't it'd be hard, man. You know,
They did do it, though.
They're the best.
they're the best.
Yeah.
Sabbath.
They have a lot of counterparts. They have a lot of other bands that were great as well, but Black Sabbath as a whole put everything together the best way they knew, and it came out the best.
Want you to think back to the cheesy hair metal days.
Oh.
Okay.
I can remember that.
All right. Now there probably was some song or some band that, even though you knew was like, it just, what an infectious song. What a fun fucking song.
Even though they were infectious hair.
I hated all glam rock. I hated it all. I was a Slayer freak. Period.
Yeah, I'm
No matter what.
a band with hair that was good, that
Would
had a
this
song that you
Wasp
remember.
count? Because I know they have some Wasp fans in the room. I never liked them.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I guess they had silly hair.
Yeah.
I like Wasp a little bit.
Hello,
Doom doom.
V.E. All I need's my love machine.
I like the
That was
drums.
terrible.
What about Twisted Sister?
Twisted Sister.
I like some Twisted Sister.
Was a cool
Second album.
You can't stop rock and roll.
Yeah, fucking. You've got to right to live. They were heavy.
They were heavy. Eddie Fingers Ojeda.
That's the genre we grew up in,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. I mean, we were.
Ojeda?
That I was 14 when that was on TV, you know, and that. I don't know. I just thought it was cool.
Right on.
Yeah, Chinese.
All right. There you go. All right, so we're gonna one last thing is to give us this a shout out to Concrete
For the 20th birthday anniversary.
Happy 20th, Concrete. From the SuperJoint camp. Screw that up.
Happy 20th, Concrete.
Give it another shot. One more time.
Happy 20th, Concrete. You know, thanks for all of your endeavors. Bless you from SuperJoint Ritual.
Happy 20th, Concrete.
Happy 20th. Celebrate well.
Yeah, we're gonna have a big party. You guys will be there. I think we're gonna do something in Madison Square Garden.
Si, senor.
Some fun.